Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, we're off for more Banjo-Kazooie, and in the last episode, we started and finished off the entirety of Freezy Peak's Racing Boggy, becoming a walrus, and grabbing the ice key from Stop and Swap, which I didn't actually show in the last episode, or on the menu at least. Oh, we're in Grunty's Lair, that's perfect. Just go past Spiral Mountain. Oh no, it's at the very end, my bad. I thought it was the other way. No, it's at the very end of the entire game, because in the N64 version you need 100%, as I mentioned already. But there we are! We've got 2 of the 4 eggs, as well as a key. And with that, we're going to get the Jiggy up here. So, what we need to do is, if you haven't already, get rid of the web that is blocking that little hole in this area's main lobby area. I'm actually going to take out the nearest enemy, because I think the enemies do regenerate when you go into a level, but everything else do persists. Yeah. Get this guy out of the way so we can just make a mad dash, but the web is not there. Obviously, go closer in the N64 version to make sure, because of level of detail and render distance. So I want to head over this way. For some reason I can't turn the camera in that pathway, which is kind of an annoyance. Whoa! That was close. Bounce up here. My filthy bed gives me a rash. I never wash. I save my cash. I mean, if you want to deal with that rash, you probably might want to actually do that. Why do I keep going up here when I don't need to? Where's the Mumbo Token? Need to be over here. Right, so we've got a switch here. Yep, we have to pound it. That appears. And then we got to grab the boots and just run straight forward, because everyone goes on a slight angle. And I still didn't make the way. It should be alright, though. I think jumping's actually slower. Nope. God damn it. The boots, as well as the switch, have very tight time limits. So I need to make that. Before I do anything, I want to go in the first person here. Yeah, it's lit. Oh, okay, I forgot about that. Yeah. So it's just slightly to the left, so we have to go a bit right here. So we not do that, because I need to... that's better. Right, let's go. Very tough to nail. It would be helpful if you could actually turn the camera a lot better as well, honestly, or center it behind you. Jump to get a bit of extra distance. Jump as it shatters. And we have flight. So, what they want you to do is go through this one, and not go through the one below, because it's a lot easier. Well, intended to be easier. And we need to take the highest one, which is this one up here, which is where the Jiggy showed up. We also have another pad here, which is good. Just gonna sharp turn it, there we go. We have yet another Jiggy! Awesome. Use this just to take flight yet again, and we can actually fly our way out. There's no need to take out the snowman. There's literally a waste of time. There is a big cavern-like face on the sides there. And I did not see that golden feather. I grabbed that without landing. Oh shit, I landed. That's not ideal. Now, I want to go first person. We landed on the witch's nose before, and I believe we shattered one of our eyeballs. I think that's a different, I shouldn't have double jumped there. Okay, I lived. Yeah, I think that's for a different Jiggy, and I actually thought that was the Freezy Peak one. It isn't. So, whoopsie daisy, but that's fine. We've still got the Jiggies, we're still good to go. So, in the last episode as well, I did mention that there is an achievement on the Xbox version that requires us to go back to Bubblegloop Swamp once we have the boots. Well, I'm not dealing with that right now. Problem is, we can't go further up to the way we already went, because we couldn't do anything that way. But we do now have the notes in order to go through this door. My belly is big, it's rather neat. It's years since I have seen my feet. I mean, fair enough, I guess, but I don't know what to say to that. Oh no. It's water. I don't like water. And there was a mine out of you. Can I egg you? Can I move the camera closer? No, I can't. Can I get behind me? No, I can't. Lucky egg! That was nowhere even close. Can I bring you closer so I can poop on you? Whoa, don't go too far now. Nope, it's not that button, it's the other button. Oh, hang on. Ah, I shoot too high. You can't be kidding me. Wait, how are you not locked onto me? There we go. That was weird. I don't actually know if you can do this. Oh my god, stop flap flipping. I don't mean to do that. I could have actually picked that back up. Oh, seriously, man. Get right on the edge. Hey, you can do that! You can blow them up with eggs. I'll probably cut that out because I kept flap flipping when I was trying to just jump a little bit, but I wasn't letting go of crouch. But yeah, you can actually take them out with that. Now, here's something that I haven't actually mentioned yet. Have you noticed that despite upgrading our health, we only have 6 air honeycombs. But if we pause right now, we have 8 health honeycombs. You can actually see both health bars on screen right now. Yeah, oxygen is always 6, no matter how much health you have. And it will not overflow to your health and start depleting that when you're empty. Banjo will try ever so slightly to swim up, and if he doesn't get air then, you will drown. So, and the reason why I'm only telling you this now, and I didn't make so much of a deal with it in Clanker's Cavern, is because that you could potentially skip some jiggies in order to get as far as possible in the game. You have to go through here in order to continue. As you saw, there was nothing really when we were swimming around. We've got to go through that mouth. It's not too bad right now, but it's going to get difficult later. There's your fish. I'll avoid you. I want to go this way. Mumbo Token. Gimme. I can hear the fish coming after me. Well, for a second there, I thought it was actually brighter when we were in the, under the water. That guy is after something. What's he looking at? Can we go into first person while swimming? We can. He's close, though. There's stuff up there, and we can't reach it. That's a pain. I think that's where we just came through. Yes, it was. So there's not much that we can do around here, so we're just going to have to avoid the fishy and go to the next area. If it feels like you're skipping stuff, believe me, this gets a little bit backtracky. You're going to go backwards and forwards quite a bit here. Right, this is where you want all the air. You need to get through this as quickly as possible. Fast swim. It's like Clanker's Cavern, but it's required. Do do biddy do 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 be do biddy do be do be do be do biddy do. The teddy bears are having their picnic, but not for the eggs I'm grabbing, because if the water was high, you would have to swim up even earlier to live. I'm gonna bail on the eggs, because the water's pretty high already. And there's a jigsaw puzzle! We need one of those, because we don't have any levels open up to us right now. Kinda need to do that in order to make more progression through the layer. I don't know why I said it that way. Add Monster Mansion. We saw the grave area. Maybe that's the entryway. I've learnt this spell. It's really neat. You'll keep it later for your treat. There we are. I wanted to wait until she was done talking because last time I cut her off. There we are! The mausoleum has opened! Mad Monster Mansion is what it is. So that is our next level. But if we continue going further... Oh, by the way, you don't actually need to use golden feathers to get rid of these things. They actually get killed with eggs. 3 eggs, and there we are. Taken out. Another Mumbo Token. Don't think we can go any further, I'm afraid. No, but that was a token I definitely wanted. Was there? Ah, yes, this vent here. I've heard things about this vent. You want to take it out as early as possible. I have a feeling that if I go to the portrait again, I could probably shoot some eggs across, but I don't know if I can turn the camera. Also, again, I don't know if the eggs will even reach. Wow, I didn't even make that. I don't know if the eggs will reach and they'll de-render as I go, or it literally just will not reach in general. It could be an N64 thing, it may even be just in general. So if I just line myself up, crouch, and then fire some eggs. Yep, they don't go far enough, so I legit can't do that. So we'll have to leave that for later. I have heard things that you want to get rid of that vent. I think you can whack it, but otherwise it makes things a bit more difficult. So I can't remember if I even do that myself or not. But yeah, all we needed to do was basically come over here in order to open up Mad Monster Mansion. So I got to swim all the way back. So I'm just going to cut to do that because there's no other way on getting there quicker unless I just swim all the way back. So see you guys back at the indoor Grunty face. There are extra areas in this area. Also, I didn't surface in the previous room. Let's have a look up, actually. Extra alcoves and a number Mumbo Token and a note door. So it looks like we're going to have to come back to this area when we can raise the water level. But what I was mentioning that I didn't actually grab was if I come over this way, I thought it was a wall, but you legit can't see anything over here, which is why I was struggling. But yeah, this is the extra life I was on about. Look how dark this is. This is like Shadow Man 2 levels of dark. I literally cannot see anything. I can't even see the wall. So I thought that was literally a dead end. So, and also we've talked to Brentilda here already. Let me get it to 150 eggs. And we'll head back down this way. Oh shit. That's fine. And no, there are no grunts here. You know what? I have to take the hit. Let's go back into Grunty's mouth. And I said don't go up that way because it's 1, precarious, and 2, yes, Brentilda is up there, but I'm pretty sure we can talk to people later on. So we'll leave that for later. But now, though, on to Mad Monster Mansion. We've already explored this area, so we're just going to run straight into the level. Actually, do I need more red feathers? I'll even get up there to see. I'm going to have to pause. Yeah. Oh, 42. You know what? It's fine. We can only carry 50, so I don't need to worry about that. We could talk to Brentilda right now, but we're going to leave that for later. Actually, is this gate still damaged, or is it... Ah, it's back. I need to whack that again. You definitely want to do that before you walk into Mad Monster Mansion. Just saying. Let's smack that. We didn't actually go down here to check, did we? We can do this quick. Oh, no, we did, because there was an extra life behind. But we couldn't get through the door. This stupid shouldn't stop. You won't get me in that. I didn't get a chance to read any of that. Alright, so in order to at least stop Grunty from moaning at us. Actually, I'm curious. Can I get on top of this? Maybe if I can do a quick double backflip. Okay, if I can land on it, that'd be nice. Okay, you want to actually land on there? Oh god, I got stuck under the lip. Oh, I don't slip off it. Okay, I thought I was going to slip off because it's quite steep. I don't know if you're even supposed to be able to do it, so I just want to try. Oh! Yes! Yes! I don't think this is going to do anything for me, but I was legit curious. Yeah, I can't get any higher. I just wanted to do that. You know, in games where you just want to, like, break out the boundaries? It's fun to do that sort of thing. Welcome to another fan favourite level. Mad Monster Mansion. And before we get too deep into things, I think I'm going to prioritise doing a particular thing in this level. And that's immediately becoming something else with Mumbo, because he is in this level. Oh, kill you. And get a particular collectible that is kind of hidden, but not at the same time. I'm not talking about stop and swap. I just need to remember which way I'm going, because this level, even though obviously compact, kind of a maze. In fact, it has one. It's a hedge maze. So we'll grab some stuff along the way, obviously. I think we can step into this stuff. Yeah, this is just normal water. It's just the fountain and the lights underneath that make it look like it's worse than it actually is. Can I do this to finish off proper? No. You're a Stalfos, and I need to figure out a way on killing you proper. Eggs? Nope, that just breaks you down. I'm probably going to have to use yellow feathers against you, which is not pleasant. Also, you're sitting on a Mumbo Token, speaking of. Keep doing that. Why? Because it's X to... It's Y at the top of the controller to fire forward. That's why I press B to shoot backwards, but it's not. It's A. How did that not hit? Seriously? There we go. Give me that token. There we go. Almost back up to 30. Well, that didn't work. Oh, can you pee off? Oh, mate, really? I attacked. Get out of it. This blue Jinjo's killing me, man. There we go, finally. Give me that health, because I definitely need it now. That Skelly Bob was wrecking me day. Oh, to you too. Actually, hang on. There's something up here. Another Mumbo Token! Also, rose bushes. Thankfully, touching them does not hurt you upon contact. It's only by walking on them. I'm guessing Banjo's shorts have decent scruffness. It's this way then. Takes us up. We've got some boots. And a button. A church! With only 14 seconds. That's why we need the boots, but we're not going to deal with that for now. We need to locate Mumbo. Oh, I just noticed the music's actually got some, like, bells chiming. That's pretty cool. Big oak door is very tough. Stupid bear's not fast enough. And this was the door. And we probably would have wanted to bash that down before even trying to make our way in here. Music's really good in this level. Actually, I should be doing this while I'm here. No, I'll save this all. You know what? Bugger it. We'll do it now. We've got time. It's not like I'm gonna just exclusively do the thing that I need to do. Oh my god. It's A. I press every other button other than the one I need. And none of them went in. Taking the piss. Thank you. Oh god. That tombstone wanted to be my tombstone, apparently. No thanks, senpai. I am living. How did that not go in, and how did that go back into me? Wow. Right, stand next to it, rotate, poop. A lot of people like to take the mick of that voice clip and be like, saying fuck you with the F word, and it's like... It's like later on with Superman and Sunshine with the flowers that everyone thinks that they say, oh, how I love a dick. And I'm like, really? Oh, the juvenile minds, aren't we? Real Mickey Mouse operation. Alright, we're almost done all the plant pots here. But we've got a stained glass window of Banjo-Kazooie over there, if you just noticed that. We'll hop in there in a moment. There we are! Give all of the plants fertilizer and you just get a Jiggy for it. Easy Jiggy. Well, what's this about? Oh, okay, that's not breakable. That just doesn't exist. These two guests are rather dumb. Well, let's make sure they're unwelcome. I believe this room is literally just a stock room. You can get an extra life. You can get a bunch of feathers of both kinds. Tons of eggs. Although there is an enemy in this... Actually, no, I think all portraits? Yeah, all portraits. However, you've got Grunty. You've got a character that was actually removed from the original build of Banjo-Kazooie, which was Project Dreams, if you remember. He was the captain that you were supposed to go up against. He actually does become a character in Banjo-Tooie. And we've got some ghouls. And notice that none of these portraits have been redone. Because remember, I'm on the Xbox version. What do I actually need from here? I've actually got max out gold feathers. It's literally everything else I need, but I'm not going to grab anything. No, I'm just going to leave. I don't need it. But yeah, if you need a stock room, that is the stock room you want. But it is pretty late in the game, so... do with that what you will. Knock off the padlock, and we're in the hedge. Maze camera, please. What are you doing? You're making me feel drunk. But I see Mumbo, and he's poking over here. Can we roll under here? Nope. We should be able to, but game says denied. That's a bit sucky. Yep, he's just up this way. Oh, and there's some notes over there. I'll go gladly grab them. Nope. So Mumbo's over this way. Not on this side. He's in that corner. So how do we get to him? I think one of the tricks that we could do is just, like, jump over and glide. And the music keeps changing depending on where we actually go around here. What we're supposed to do is jump over the wall here. But yeah, as I said, getting up here is not smart. Those lovely fawns, how they've grown. Music to my ears, as you moan. Golden feather behind Mumbo's. Interesting. Yep, we've got another transformation, and it's pretty costly at 20. You'd think that we want to go grab some other tokens beforehand. We're going to go do that. Because now that we found Mumbo, we're going to set things up. So what I need to do is head back to the... Actually, you know what? Before we do, we will finish off the church area. Since we started off. But there's Mumbo. Problem is, if I cashed in, I would have transformed. But I need to do one little bit of setup. How is that slippery, and yet the one outside the actual hub house, that wasn't slippery? That's a bunch of shenanigans. Maybe it's because it's chilly here. Not as cold as Freezy Peak, but still quite slippery. Grab all these notes real quick. I was trying to crouch, actually. Oh, actually, I think I'm supposed to jump onto the rim. Yeah, like this. And then... Mumbo Token. There we go. And we can get in. And that takes us to the top. And I immediately slipped off because I was too hasty. It's like that doorway up to the top of... Oh, wow. I wasn't even supposed to have vaulted over completely. Yeah, get off Kazooie and just do it normally. Got a spring pad there. Notes. There we go. Jumperino. Oh god. Okay. Needed to grab that, and it didn't grab. Oh god, I did grab it, and I tried to jump to compensate. There we go. Alright. So almost everything is set up now. Well, I say set up. We haven't done any setting up for what I want to do, but you know what I mean. So, the only thing that we haven't actually done yet is go into the church. Since we found the switch, we'll go do that as well. But I believe what I actually need to set up is down here. This is it. I want to give this a pound. Dodge the bats. Alright. So, this is what I was getting myself towards. We made our way all the way to Mumbo's, then we went back while grabbing stuff. We've got a few things here. Ghost. Nope, that's wrong. Nope, I'm trying to get out of Town Trot. I'm trying to crouch. Kill him with a gold feather, because there's no other way to kill a ghost. We don't have a poltergust. We can hear a Jinjo. That's not a problem for now. For now, I want to hop into this one. There's a stop and swap egg. This would be a sealed barrel, like all the rest, and you wouldn't be able to break it, unless you typed in a code. So that's yet another egg to add to our collection. No comment made. Interesting. Bear and bird say nothing this time. 1881. What does that mean? All the rest of these you can break, and they'll have some stuff in them. So we got a gold feather in this room. In this barrel, we have the pink Jinjo. So I'll grab you. That one had nothing in it, and I am looking in it every single one as I go, just to be on the safe side. That's a Jiggy, so we'll grab that. Nicely done. I forget which one it is. Is it this one? It's this one! Right, okay. I'll talk about that in a minute, but we're not grabbing it. Do not grab it. I am being dead serious. I think that's an egg and nothing. Nothing. Egg. Oh, eggs. Excuse me. But yes. Third down on the left side is a Mumbo token. Break the door, but do not grab the token. Believe me. Got some notes here on the back wall. That you can't see unless you actually hop up here. So we'll grab those before we leave. Reveal, but do not grab that Mumbo token. The reason being is because the game saves every time that you go into a room and saves the room's state as it is. That overrides the collection flag to de-render items, because obviously you have to be in that room in order to collect them in the first place. Remember that I said that that two Mumbo tokens share the same collection address. If you do not break the door down, it doesn't get flagged as revealed. This is when we want to transform. Oh, bloody hell, just do it. I actually attacked off the button when I was pressing the button to actually interact. We're a pumpkin! I'm a pumpkin head! Ah, Mumbo proud of pumpkin special. Make good soup. Ah, run away. Do not want to be eaten, thank you very much. This pumpkin's not for juicing. And now that we're a pumpkin, once again we are smaller, so we're able to slip through some of these holes. And the thing is, we might have to go in between being a pumpkin and not. But yes, we are in fact a pumpkin. So now what do we want to do? Well, what we want to do is get on top of the ivy wall. And I think in order to do that, we have to go into the maze in order to walk up a slope. Now, I didn't actually do anything in the maze. That's fine. But once we get on top of the maze, we should be good. There it is. There's the slope. That's what we need. Just make our way round. I've gone the wrong way. There is a Mumbo Token over there, though, so that's fine. Believe me, we'll get into the nitty-gritty of this area in the next episode. And I think I just left into a completely different area. Yep, I'm back outside the front of the building. That is not what I need. Can you guys bugger off? Wow. Oh, feckin' can't move. God, they're on me. It's like Pac-Man. The only problem is they're Pac-Man and I'm the Pac-Dot. Ah. Wait, how do I... Oh, wait, I can just do this. A bloody moron. It's segmented off, so this is the only way you can go through. You don't need to go through the maze, you need to go toward the maze. Might be, because you go on top of the maze to do this. So, what we need to do is make our way on top of the building. The main mansion. There we are. We are here. And, oh no, I didn't break the windows, did I? I need to break the windows. I can't do anything as a pumpkin. This is the problem. I always make this mistake. I will admit, this is the thing that I have researched the most, but this is actually one of the levels that I remember the least. Like, I forget that I need to town trot on every surface imaginable in this level, even though you'd think that you'll be able to walk up it, because it's, you know, rock. I forget that you need to break the windows, and I forget which windows I actually need to hop in as Banjo, which ones as the pumpkin. Please don't slip. God damn it. At least we can climb these poles as Banjo, so that's not a problem. Also, I think one of these corners of the drains you can actually fall into as the pumpkin, which we will need to do. But right now, all I'm interested in is that Mumbo Token. I think it's this one you got to fall through, because it's got a visible thing. In fact, I think at the bottom, yeah, it has this thing. I wasn't trying to actually fall down to show that, but thankfully I can climb this anyway, so that's not a problem. That's the one we need to go into a pumpkin for. But that's not for the Mumbo Token. I think I've broken all the windows I needed to. Yeah, I have. Okay, back to the pumpkin. Wait, the windows are... Did I swear I hit that one. Hang on, there was more than one window. Maybe that's not that one. Ah, okay, they don't block off... They only keep the windows that you can go in... Okay, can you get off me, please? Did he actually hurt me there? Well, that's a familiar sound, but that's not what I'm here for. I think he actually damaged me, but I didn't actually see if he did or not. Yeah, so I'm guessing what... I think maybe I didn't have to break the window. No, I had to break both windows. Why was one of them blocked off, even though I broke it? Maybe it's to stop me from going in there as a pumpkin, but this one stayed open because I'm supposed to come in here as a pumpkin. Anyway, we heard that little jingle. That's because if I jump on top of here, there's another stop and swap egg. 2 eggs in one level. And this is the same area. And actually, no, that's a... Yeah! Both of the stop and swap eggs are in the exact same areas, almost, where you go to get these Mumbo Tokens. That if you do it in the specific order that I'm about to do it in, you can get them both, because they both share the same ID. That's strange! Also, once again, no dialogue. So what you need to do, after all that bloody setting up and running around and breaking windows and stuff, step into the toilet's mouth. Happy landings, little one. And he flushes you down into the septic tank. Yeah, this is pleasant. So pleasant, in fact, you can't see anything. Bar squelchy noises. We can't do anything to stop these enemies. I'm about to die, actually. So, you know what we're going to do? ever so slowly inch my way up to the Jiggy. Jiggy? And I'm going to go into first person. There is the same Mumbo Token in a different room. This shares the ID, collection ID, with the one in the cellar where the other stop and swap egg was. If we collect this one and we didn't reveal the one in the cellar will disappear. If you grab the cellar one and then come down here, this one will disappear. Because the game has to check if it's been collected, and if it's flagged as collected, it will not render. However, by breaking the door and then leaving, the game saves the room as, hey, this collectible hasn't been collected yet. So it will stay like that. But then, by grabbing this one, yes, we have grabbed the token and both of them should disappear. However, we saved the one in the cellar room as revealed, and then, but not collected and left. So when we grab this one, we can technically grab it twice and grab both of the tokens, giving us 16 in this level and 116 total instead of 115. So let's grab it. And now, I believe that is everything in this room other than the golden feathers, but I'm not risking my life for it, because there's literally no other reason why I'm going to be down here. We got to leave back up the way we came in. Yeah, figure that one out. Flushing the pumpkin. I can't believe you went in there. Now wash your hands, filthy bear. How am I supposed to wash my hands on my pumpkin? I don't even have any hands, and I'm not a bear. Don't know who you're talking about. Also, stop and swap jingle again. But we have the egg already. So, a bit weird that. But now that we've done that, we can now go grab the... Could you bugger off, please? We can now go grab the... You are going to hit me, and I do not appreciate it. We can now go into the cellar and grab that one. Is it on this end? No, the... Yeah, okay, I was going to go back up and do the pipe thing, but I'll do that in the next episode. Let's come back down here. And, lo and behold... The token's still here. And now we have an additional token. And I think I'm going to end it off there because, one, I need some health, and two, I want to do the pumpkin stuff later, but I really wanted to prioritise this. But I just, you know, by passing other stuff, I'm obviously going to grab it along the way. And we did a little bit of progress in this room, in this level as well. Haven't actually done the inside of the church, but at least we did the outside. Because the inside is, well, as I said, things are bigger on the inside than they are on the out. That church is huge, so we're going to save it in the next one. And it's an area that you see in the attract mode. So, I'm going to become Banjo again, grab some health. I'll see you guys next time.
Go back.